Hello, I'm your host, Jason Miles, here for our very own sports show, Beyond the Red Zone. For our returning listeners, subscribers, and especially our patrons, thank you so much for taking the time to check this out. You are the driving force behind the TIR machine, and we couldn't do this without you. For those new to the channel, welcome. If you do enjoy this type of programming, please hit like and subscribe. It is a passive gesture that goes a long way towards promoting the channel. For fans of the main show, we had a great conversation with Professor and author Allison T. Butler yesterday about her latest book, The Judgment of Gender, How Women Are Centered and Silenced in Pop Culture. Following the show, we watched my new favorite casual racism film, 1959's Sapphire. Tomorrow, we will be back and discussing the capture of the public image as discussed in the 1959 novel of the same name and how that relates to today's usage of social media. If you do appreciate all the diverse programming we provide here on TIR and all the polemical writings, and you want to join us for these movie nights and champagne rooms that we have, then you should become a patron or a paid YouTube subscriber. You'll get access to the champagne rooms and, of course, the movie nights. And if you missed the movie night, don't worry, because we have the Patreon replay. And you get the satisfaction of knowing that your small pledge is a large part of making sure this type of insanity can continue. Now, on to the show. As I guaranteed, we're going to talk about FIFA! I'm coming for you, FIFA fans. Oh, I'm not even going to give it to you. There you go. The biggest sporting event in the world is taking place in North America, and while the immigration issues have been a horrendous black eye to the U.S., there is another World Cup controversy: ticket prices. At the center of the debate is something called dynamic pricing, a system where ticket prices aren't fixed, but rise and fall based on demand. If interest spikes for a particular match, city, or moment in the sales cycle, prices can increase automatically. Airlines have used versions of this model for years. Concert promoters adopted it to maximize revenue. Now FIFA has brought it to the World Cup. The argument in favor of dynamic pricing is that it's supposed to undercut scalpers and ticket scammers instead of third-party resellers buying tickets at a low fixed price and then flipping them at massive markups. FIFA and its ticketing partners capture more of that value up front. The logic is that if prices already reflect demand, there's less opportunity for speculators to exploit fans in the resale market. But critics argue that the result feels less like protecting supporters and more like institutionalizing the same economics fans already hated. Instead of getting gouged by someone outside the stadium, supporters are paying premium prices directly through the official system. For many fans already facing airfare, hotel, and travel across 3 countries, the promise of stopping scams begin to look suspiciously similar to charging scalper prices in advance. Tonight, on Beyond the Red Zone, we ask, is dynamic pricing a necessary response to modern ticket demand, or does it represent the final transformation of sports fandom from a public spectacle to a luxury expense? To have this discussion with me and talk about the great play of Mexico, please welcome Matt.
What up, everybody? And we're just going to sum up the primary discussion in a word. No, it's all bullshit. All right. Like, dynamic pricing is ridiculous, right? Like we talked about last show, FIFA gets 100% of the gross revenue from this tournament, but they're on the hook for nothing.
I literally on the hook for nothing.
Nothing. They don't kick in money for security. They don't kick in money for like revenue rehab. Because, you know, in a lot of these stadiums, like as we are watching the San Francisco Bay Area Stadium right now, also known as Levi's, but because Levi is not an official partner of FIFA, they can't show Levi's logos.
Use the name. Yeah.
Okay. Just like Foxborough was somehow Boston Stadium. Bitch, Foxborough is 45 minutes away.
Yeah, even New York. New York is called like New York or New Jersey Stadium.
Yeah, New York, New Jersey Stadium. Yeah, it's literally that's the. And some poor fucking dude at Gillette Stadium had to take blue tape and put it over the Gillette logo on every seat in the stadium.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it's obnoxious, right? But FIFA is on the hook for nothing, but they get everything. That's why Rahm Emanuel, when he was mayor of Chicago, was like, nah, we passed, dude. We're not going to host any of these fucking games. Like he's like, why would we take all the expense and get none of the reward? Like it makes no sense, right? Right.
And isn't the nations are part of the resale site?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. And you also got to think StubHub is still getting in on this. What's the other one, Jason? The other third party one. Whatever. There's another big one that's akin to StubHub, right? That they're getting their cut, but dynamic pricing is bullshit, right? And they can sit here and say, well, it's going to fend off scammers. No, like ticket scalpers are still out doing their thing, man. Like there was a big thing that I was reading this morning when I was at the gym, Jason. This young woman took her like 80-year-old dad to go to a Mexico match and bought tickets from a scalper, and it wasn't a real ticket. So they flew right to go see Mexico and couldn't even get in the stadium.
In Mexico, or they were in the States?
I think they went from the States to Mexico.
Oh.
Right? So like scalpers are still doing their thing. StubHub doesn't cut scalpers out. When my son and I went to see Metallica, guess who we saw outside of Bank of America Stadium, Jason?
Scalpers.
A scalper selling tickets.
And the bootleg man selling shirts.
Oh, definitely. Metallica with one L. It was phenomenal.
Yeah. You just recently saw a big band, Metallica.
Well, we went. Me and Kale went and saw Metallica last summer, but me and the kids went and saw Kill Lincoln, another small ska band. But we've seen them like probably 5 or 6 times. We love them, and they're phenomenal. And they recognize the kids, so that made my day. Got a little shout out while they were on stage. Me and the other like 40 other people in the venue. But yeah, I mean, this dynamic pricing, let's face it, we're seeing it for everything, right? Like, if you are like, I'm going to go out on New Year's. All right. Hey, Nuri, I will take a lot of bullshit from you. We're not shit talking ska tonight. Not tonight, friend.
Not tonight. Dizzle, who's a ska musician.
That's right.
Talk about ska.
Okay. But like you could be planning ahead, right? You lock in your Uber for $2.30, right? The bar's closed. You're going to polish off your last drink. You're going to go home, and they lock you in at one price, right? For the price of the day you got it. But don't be surprised when you go to like give your driver a tip and it's like $40 more because of dynamic pricing, right? Like it is applied to everything. Suicide machines are phenomenal, Red. I love them. But like, I hate that we're seeing it everywhere in everything. There are
stores,
dude, they're doing it in Michelin rated restaurants, Jason. No bullshit. Keep in mind, a lot of proteins are already market price when you go to these fancier restaurants, right? But the times where they see an uptick in reservations, you're seeing them adjust the price as part of like a dynamic pricing thing. They're not calling it that, but that's essentially what it is. I mean, it's like, why is this a thing? Like, why is it a thing for Uber? Like, bro, you're already getting almost free labor. Why the fuck are you ripping off, people? Like they're pocketing it. One, I don't understand how they have never turned a profit. I find that just right. But all that money that you pay to make sure you get home safely, doing the right thing, utilizing that service, they get that. The drivers aren't. Right. When we're talking about, like concert venues, we know that we are, trying to go see shows in a monopolistic system where the venue provider, Live Nation, was allowed to merge with the ticket provider, Ticketmaster, right? And essentially said, hey, if you want to play in our venues, you have to use our ticket service. Came where Live Nation controls, I think I read like 70% of all music venues in the United States now.
That's why, even podcast events that we have, we had to suffer that same fate because they, not the one that you came to in DC, that was a little different because the place was small, but even in very small places, they had started getting a foothold in when I was still doing live events, and that was 8 years ago.
Yeah. The next time Jason does a live event, he's gonna have to do it outside because he's like, "Fuck Live Nation." And Jason's sitting next to a busker. He's like, "Hey man, can I use your bucket to send my mic on?" You know, like,
or we just start jamming. Like, "Hey, dude,
yeah, he just,
ready to jam?" I have feelings about live events now, and I won't get into it on air. But it's frustrating because if you want to do it in any room, and you're talking about rooms that maybe hold 200 people, that's not that big of a room.
yeah,
And to understand that, like, these Ticketmaster has a hold in a room that small it's kind of mind-boggling because what happens is people get mad, especially when you start having different kinds of tickets. So there's like the VIP ticket,
yeah,
meet and greet ticket, and there were people that only bought a meet and greet and then didn't want to have the other thing, and they were telling me like, "Oh, well, this costs like $150." I'm like, "Look, I'm not getting it." Like, no one in this room is getting any of that,
bro. Out of that 150 that you paid, I got 62 cents.
Yeah, I got like $25.
You know, like I can't even get like a can of Pepsi out of the machine right now.
That you have to split with the house.
Yeah.
So it sucks because, as I've been saying for the last, actually since I started this show, these group events that we've enjoyed for so long, and now we're talking about the biggest event in the world where you knew there was going to be some markup here.
Oh yeah.
Regular people are priced out. I live in Mexico, but the part I live in isn't hosting any games. But still, people were talking about the price of tickets. Keep in mind, minimum wage where I live is extremely low, right? People are probably making a little over $130 a week, US. And it's higher here than the rest of the country.
Yeah.
So who do you think is paying for, these $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000, $40,000, $100,000 tickets in Mexico City and Monterrey? I think Guadalajara is another place that's having these things. Who from the country can afford that? It's insane.
Yeah, I mean, I saw the crazy thing is with a lot of like, I don't know if you know this, but like Scotland's like big the tartan army that they bring to all these international matches. The government Boston, the government of Scotland actually kicks in money for them to travel.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they're like, listen, it's soccer, like it's our thing. You guys always like it. They're stupidly well known. The supporter section, right? So the government of Scotland is just like, yeah, we'll cover some travel and some of your hotel bill, but your drinks and shit, that's on you. And I don't think any of them have blinked at. Like we said, they drank, Boston or New York, one of the two dry last,
yeah.
So like it's, but if you're talking like for some of these packages, I saw them as expensive as $6,000 for a single seat, like in the nosebleeds in Foxborough. I've been to Foxborough. I'm going to tell you right now, it doesn't have the best sight lines up top.
Really?
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's better than the old stadium. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But, like if you're going to be charging me $140 for the nosebleeds, which keep in mind, this is $140 about 10 years ago.
And this is just a ticket.
This is a ticket, right? I lucked out. My buddies from there, I got to stay with them. They actually have like a train line that runs from Foxborough back into Boston.
So you didn't pay for parking.
Yeah, we didn't pay for parking, but a ticket in the nosebleeds, for $140 a decade ago, that ticket's easily going for like $250 now. You know that. But $6 for those seats, fuck no, man. No, thank you. And it's insane to me, right? Like I will never understand it, especially considering I saw overhead pictures of like Stadium Azteca in Mexico City, right? A lot of the larger Spanish football stadiums. You know what's around them? Not giant parking lots that only hold 7,000 cars.
True.
But a bunch of rail lines in easily accessible walking areas
Mhm.
to the stadium.
Yeah.
And like the United States is like, hey, bitch, we're going to build a 90,000 seat stadium. How much parking? 6,000 spots. You know, like
And that way we'll charge $1 billion for
Yeah.
each of these spots.
Frank McCourt's in charge of your parking areas around your stadiums here. And if anybody doesn't know Frank McCourt, he's the absolute twat waffle that every Dodgers fan hates because he bought them and then drove them into the ground. And he made his money owning parking lots in like Boston, New York. He's the guy that got divorced in California, of all places. And the judge was like, hey, this is a 50-50 state, bro.
Half.
So your wife gets half. And he's like, half of the Dodgers? He's like, I'll give her some parking lots. And the judge is like, nah, bitch, she gets half. And then that's when he sold the Dodgers because he's like, I cannot give her half of this. It is red. Twat waffle is.
I respect the spite.
Yeah, I do too. But yeah, like getting back, getting serious again. Like when we talk about like this, making sporting events like this thing that only people of means can go to. I mean, FIFA's been doing that for a long time, right? Like pricing out regular fans. I think the only saving grace in all this, Jason, when you think about it, is I have 4 years to save up for World Cup, right? Mm-hmm. I don't have 4 years in between seasons to go see the goddamn Patriots. I am like terrified about what ticket prices are going to be at the new stadium in Brook Park, for the Browns. Mm-hmm. Because you got to think you have to drive out there. They haven't extended. They don't have a rail line that's going to carry that many people to, from Cleveland into Brook Park. Right. And it's smaller. It's only going to be 68,000 seats. So, the price of tickets are going to go boop, like how much is this going to impact the wallets of the fans? That are expected to put asses in seats every single game day, and I think
the smaller stadium is I hate to cut you off.
Oh, you're good, man.
Do you think the smaller stadium is kind of the writing on the wall that, look, we can't fit, or we're not trying to fit 100,000 people into a stadium like we do for college. We're only trying to fit premium ticket purchasers at this point. So we're going to make these smaller for a better experience overall.
Well, I mean, that was the whole thing for the Browns making it smaller. It's because every seat is super close to the field. Like when you look at it, Jason, it's like the sides of the stadium kind of go forward, mm-hmm. right? So you're projected closer to the actual action, right? And like Claw said, part of it is underground. And the entire roof is going to be like solar paneled. So it's supposed to be like it's a dome stadium. That's the big sticking point. Guys, I hate to tell you this, open air stadiums up north are done. They're done, right? Because they want to be able to use a stadium in the winter and fall. That was the whole point of Jimmy Haslam pushing for the fucking dome. I mean, Jason and I are old enough. We're like, we need to see these bitches play in snow.
Not in Minneapolis, right? I mean, Minneapolis got to have a Super Bowl that never would have happened had they not gone dome in the 80s.
80s, yeah, with the Hubert M. Humphreys Metro Dome.
I remember when they had that dome, because for years they played in the horrible conditions in Minneapolis, mm-hmm. and that's part of football opposed to something like baseball, right?
Yeah,
but I'm with Mac on this. U.S. music festivals are a whole new beast, a whole money-making beast. And other events, anything you can hold at that stadium year-round, why would you give that up for conditions?
Oh, dude, yeah, even if it's something like, monster trucks. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. If you can hold something in there, it's a means of generating revenue, right? And the thing is, that's what it's all about. And that's why we're seeing these almost FIFA-like contracts with these professional sports owners. Like, listen, I'm putting up no money to build this thing. but I expect all the revenue, you know? And the thing is, it's like, remember last show when I told you guys Tom Dundon did that shit to Portland? It's not even surprising anymore. It's just like you expect it when some dickhead buys a team, you know?
These are instruments now for them to make gabagools of money and not toys the way they used to be years ago.
Yeah.
Which, again, I think ultimately the fan loses in this situation.
I mean, I absolutely agree. Like, the thing is, it's not like the fan is continuing to get priced out. The fan is priced out. Okay. We, as fans, though, we're like, I don't need to eat for 2 days. I'll go to the game, like, and it's frustrating because, like, why shouldn't we be able to enjoy sports? And the thing is, in the last 3 years, we've also seen every one of our big four leagues say, you know what, maybe private equity is not so bad. So we'll allow them to purchase parts of our franchises. And it's like, dude, no. I mean, once you let private equity just kind of get their pinky in, like, hey, we all know what happens. They like grab you and then just shake you. Like Suge Knight did that dude over the railing.
Vanilla Ice?
Yeah, just shook him.
Ice shaking, yeah.
Right? And all the money comes out, and they just like, it's like that part in Toy Story, I don't want to play with you anymore. And they throw you off to the side, and that's it. It's going to happen to our sports teams. People will sit here and be like, there's no way. They're part of the cultural fabric of their those areas that they're in. Not if private equity gets their hands on it. The whole point is to wring out maximum profit and wring it dry. What happens when a franchise is wrung dry? They move. I mean, we could easily see not just the Bears escaping Chicago for Hammond, Indiana.
So great.
Are you ready to see the Miami Marlins after they've been wrung dry by private equity in Fargo, North Dakota? Who's ready for baseball in the Fargo Dome?
I really want to see that now that you said that. You thought home runs flew out in freaking Colorado. Wait till you see them in Fargo.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. That ball. That was a hoser. Woo!
Another snow out here in Fargo.
Yeah. The ghost of Bob Uecker comes back. Hey there, baseball fans. Opening day up here in Fargo. Had to get the Zambonis out on the field. Your beloved Jackrabbits are. What is it? Jim, is that a jersey? That's a coat? It is, Bob. Jesus.
Can you imagine? Oh, I never was the biggest fan of baseball in Florida.
One of my soldiers, his dad was a guy who called baseball for years on ESPN.
Oh, wow.
And we got tickets to go to opening day at Miami Marlins Park. So we had a 4-day coming up. We're like, fuck it. We caught a JetBlue flight down there. And, beautiful stadium. It's nice and bright and vibrant. And I'm like, I'm going to go get us a couple beers. And then I was like, okay, we can only get 2 at a time. So I'm like, I call him. I'm like, get your ass up here to get your beers. Dude, we sat down and I'm just like, keep in mind, this is like early April. And I'm just like sweating my ass off, Jason. I'm like, oh my God. Like I'm sticking to the seat. My beer's only been out of the cooler for like 5 minutes. It's warm. Like it was so bad. And I'm like, who sits outside in Miami during the months of April to August? This is a horrible idea.
Exactly. How many rainouts do you get in Florida games for the fucking summer? How ugly is it there in the sun? It's like, oh, come on, man. Is that really where you want to play baseball? There's been some championships in Florida, so
yeah,
what do I know?
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh yeah, my bad.
97 almost killed me. Okay. 97 was
Oral Hershiser played for the Indians towards the end of his career.
95, 94, 95, 96. Hershiser was there.
I thought he played in that 87 World Series. Maybe I'm tripping.
And he played in the 95 one.
Okay.
Against the Braves. Only decent starter that was worth his shit. Like Dennis Martinez got rocked, Nagy got rocked. I will always love Chuck Nagy though. Like coming into relief, like long relief in Game 7
like
of that World Series.
No one knows.
If you're a Cleveland fan, you get it. Like Claw knows, he understands.
You have to be a certain age and a sports fan of a certain age, and I feel like the 80s, the mid 80s and 90s, early 90s was like the heyday for ESPN Sports Center.
Yeah,
to like the best highlight show ever,
and the best baseball names too.
Mm-hmm.
The best baseball names. Mm-hmm. Even if you knew your team was dog shit, which Cleveland was in the 80s, you had Bobby Ojeda on the mound. Carney Lansford sends a dribbler to short. Oddibe McDowell to Pat Tabler.
Young McDowell.
Yeah.
Who else played on that team? Corey Snyder was on that team.
Yeah, Corey Snyder.
Greg Swindell was on that team. He was a beast for a few years.
Corey.
There's more than one.
Corey Snyder, Pat Tabler, Kevin Seitzer ended up coming over. You had
Kevin Seitzer rated rookie, and you thought he was going to be hella good. He never was that good.
Oh yeah, he wasn't shit. I mean, he was a serviceable player, but
he never was rated rookie status.
Yeah. But yeah, man, those were some teams, man. I mean, we had a lot of crazy names, crazier personalities. I mean, Ricky Henderson was at like the tippy top of his game in like the mid 80s to early 90s,
yes. Just smashing and stealing bases.
Yes. Ultimate Merc. Just playing for like 6 different teams in 6 years, did not give a fuck.
Have you ever heard John Olerud's story about Ricky Henderson?
Oh no. He's probably got a good one.
John Olerud was at an awards banquet, and he was talking about Ricky Henderson, and he said he played with Ricky Henderson in, I think, Toronto.
Yeah, it was Toronto because it was the back-to-back World Series years.
And so Ricky Henderson used to always ask why he wore the batting helmet in
the field.
Base.
Yeah.
And so Olerud told him, and a few years later, they were both at a different team. Was it Cleveland?
No, Ricky actually didn't get to Cleveland. Olerud played for the Yankees when Ricky was on like his 3rd time around there.
Okay, well, then it was the Yankees then. It was the Yankees. So Olerud says Ricky Henderson comes up to him and once again says, "Hey, I played with a guy that did the same thing." John Homer was like, "It was me. That was your teammate."
Ricky, like we literally won a World Series together.
Yeah.
No shit. Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ricky Henderson.
Yes.
So let's look at some of these matches. Right now, Mac's favorite team, the United States, is playing.
Yeah, Bosnia-Herzegovina down 1. And you want to know the strangely ironic thing, Jason? Bosnia's best player was actually born in the United States.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, his parents are Bosnian. Srebrenica survivors. So these are hard people. Mm-hmm. I mean, USA had a couple good opportunities to score more goals. I got the game up right now, guys, so I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to do 2 things. As you can see in my name, #England got lucky. They should have fucking lost.
Can you talk a little bit about that game?
I mean, dude, it was their best player, Kane, that fucking bailed him out, right? Like, this is supposed to be, like, granted, Nuri probably could speak more on this to help back me up. But England's like the perennial, I fucked up and ruins the tournament for everybody in England right now. Like that's kind of been their thing. Oh yeah, Rafael, like that's a thing. Like, I don't know if you saw, Jason, like the UK's next match is in Stadium Azteca against Mexico.
That's going to be an insane game. What day is that going to be? Do you know?
I don't know. I didn't check the upcoming schedule. I just kind of checked today's schedule. Belgium had one of the largest comebacks for a win today. Pulling out a 3-2 win. I mean, this has kind of been a very interesting tournament because there's been like these tiny countries that they're like,
Cape
this is
Verde.
like Cape Verde, like kind of coming out of nowhere and holding their own against some good, phenomenal, like kind of like more better known soccer powers. Raphael said the match is Sunday, Jason, for Mexico, England.
Ooh, I could actually watch that.
Yeah, dude, I would go that Jason Momoa gif, just the chair extends and just sit down with everybody. Hey, fellow Mexicans.
Oh,
hola.
It might be time for me to get the green jersey.
Yeah.
Once I get the green jersey, it's over.
But like there's been a lot of kind of like upsets in this tournament. Like I told you guys, like this is the first World Cup I've actually paid attention. I don't know what everybody's bitching about expanding it. It's been a good tournament. This has been phenomenal. And I've genuinely enjoyed watching it. Am I still learning the positions? Yes. But I'm getting better. I'm getting more acclimated to this game, and I've come to really enjoy it. But Bosnia's got to pull it out for me. If anything, just to piss Newry off. That would be great.
The game's almost over, it looks like.
I mean, there's still 24 minutes. So, but Bosnia is not putting a lot of, good shots on net right now. So, but, Red Newry both said that, the U.S. is playing a man down right now.
If the U.S. pulls this off with a man down, do you think they have a chance to advance?
I mean, the thing is
16?
the U.S. has looked very good. I copped to being wrong last week, everybody. I ate my crow, but this is probably, and please, somebody that knows a little more about soccer than me, they've looked phenomenal, right? Like they've been very good up and down, in pool play. I can honestly say they're probably one of the favorites. Everybody keeps saying France, which I haven't gotten to watch a match with France. But Mexico is playing like superb right now.
Can I ask you about, Mexico has a player who is actually not Mexican. He's a black gentleman from Colombia that got his chance to play professional soccer from the Mexico clubs.
Yeah.
And has a life here in Mexico and is playing for the national team. Kind of one of those great stories. Have you been following him?
No, but I mean, the thing is, I learned that essentially to FIFA, you got to get a one-time transfer if you want to switch countries. That's what the kid from the United States, like from Bosnia
kid, yeah, he played.
Yeah, he played one match with the U.S. national team and then decided to move. But no, I mean, like it makes sense. Like I don't know, like going to like the second most popular sport on the planet, rugby. I'm not kidding when I say there are 3 people of South Pacific descent that play for the Irish national rugby team, right? Like, there's a guy from New Zealand who's played for Ireland for like the last 5 years, and it wasn't because he couldn't play for the All Blacks. It's just he played professionally in Ireland and was like, I don't like flying back to the island, back to New Zealand for international stuff. So he's like, I'll just stay here. I'm Irish now,
Were you shocked about what happened in Germany?
No. I watched two matches with Germany. They didn't look all that good to me. Granted, I'm a novice here. I'm freely admitting that. I want to reiterate that. But they didn't look like this powerhouse to me, right? Like they just didn't. I thought they played kind of sloppy. So that's, that you'll find your way out the door in any tournament if you are playing sloppy, whatever sport.
Ping pong.
Oh yeah, he's fired up. Woo!
What happened? Did the U.S. coach get carded?
Yeah.
What happened?
He picked up the ball and was like,
You have to give us the play-by-play.
Um, oh, that was the Bosnian coach. Huh. Woo, Sergey Barbazars. I didn't know how to. I missed
Don't
his
even
name.
try. Don't even try.
No,
Don't even try.
Dude, if it's like a Slavic name, I'm just like that guy.
No. Me, Kuba and I, side note, Kuba and I were talking about this a little bit on the early show, and I was saying the greatest thing that happened to the Trump administration, despite the fact that they have been horrible with their immigration policies and the treatment of Iran is criminal. But because the games have been so good, because Mexico is excelling in these games, right? You have Paraguay has advanced as well. It's almost taken some heat off some of the national attention that this administration is getting, considering that these Supreme Court decisions are coming in. It's like, you couldn't have made this up in a movie. Like, how can we get people to not really focus on some of the more heinous aspects of these Supreme Court decisions? They can celebrate a Mexico victory, and they can celebrate they get their birthright citizenship, a la, right? The Mexico victory it's a double meaning.
Yeah.
But TPS is over, bitch. So all you DACA people, say your prayers before you go check in.
Yeah, I mean, and that I wouldn't be surprised. Like, watch the United States pulls out this win. Round of 16 starts, and you see like Mexico has trouble getting into the States again. Like what the fuck, dude? Trump just starts like fucking with every international team.
The way they're treating Iran is criminal.
Insane. These people those poor players have no recovery time. None.
And they lost so many people that were part of their recovery team.
Yeah.
Support staff.
U.S. scored again.
Oh, they're up 2-0.
They're up 2-0, yeah. They needed that goal. They really did.
The U.S. scored down a man. Yeah.
I mean, the crazy. I genuinely feel bad for the Bosnian goaltender because he's been getting pelted. Like the U.S. has put some great shots on net, and just like they had one go off the crossbar, Jason, that you were like, how did that happen? Like that should have easily been a goal. But that Bosnian keeper has taken a beating this game. Were
you a little disappointed or heartbroken, I should say, about Congo losing, the Democratic Republic of Congo?
Oh man, I pulled for them every time. I every time I watched him. I mean, the guy, that gentleman,
who was denied entry
for the last match. That had been standing there dressed as Patrice Lumumba, not moving for 90 minutes. I thought that was pretty cool. And I also saw a lot of people like, who the fuck is Patrice Lumumba? And then they get on the Google machine and they're like, oh, well, that's not good. Well, no shit, dude.
The U.S.-backed assassination dictatorship for decades.
Yes. So like that was not a nice secondary effect of that team. But like, I mean, I think Congo really acquitted themselves. DRC really did. Cape Verde obviously did. I mean, I really wanted Haiti to pull out like some magic. I really did. But like, you got to think that team was kind of like set up to almost fail when they got here because like their training grounds are non-existent now. The funding, I mean, they had to borrow money to get there to get in, everything shipped over here because of the, the state of the Haitian government and everything that's happened over the last 10, 15 years, I really did though. I mean, it wasn't just for MT. Like I was just like, dude, one, their uniforms were fucking superb. Right. And two, it's just like, how big of a Hallmark story would it be for like Haiti to go on this run, and just pull one out,
Again, big TPS is over for Haitian people that were, looking for asylum, considering there might have been a U.S. assassination of their president. So,
oh yeah, and never mind
that was 5 years ago. 6 years ago. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, and never mind, we've just completely destabilized this nation since the early 1900s. So
that was just us. You
Oh, I
forgot
know.
France.
Oh, I know. Oh, that France prior to the United States, but then the United States was like, you know what would be great in Haiti right now? United States Marines.
Us. Yeah, they're like us.
You know,
We'd be great there right now.
You know what Haiti really needs right now? Dictators. Oh, Papa Doc died. You know what they need? Another dictator.
Another Doc.
Yeah, get his kid in here, baby Duvalier. You know,
The more Duvaliers, the better. Fuck is wrong with you?
you know.
So, for those that don't know, sometimes I send Mac videos.
He does indeed.
I don't know if you've noticed, Mac. I have sent you less videos over time.
The volume has decreased, but I will say this: I've only had to go Jason Corner once this week, so that is definite improvement. The quality is improving in the videos. I mean, he did send me one today where we watched a man get shot in real time, which was kind of like, oh my, wasn't expecting that. And then I was like, why did, because you see the guy shoot the other dude first, and then he explains why he shot him. The other man was armed, but it was like, when I tell people, like, it's not like the movies, because what was the first noise that man made when the round hit? He was just like, no! He was surprised.
I did send you that.
Right? Yeah. You know, he was surprised, like, oh shit, this actually happened.
I sent you this one where the guy tells me, you gonna pop it, then pop it then. And the dude's like, okay.
It was nuts because, like, everybody's like, you see like this huge thing of blood and you're just like, ugh! No, man, when you get shot and, like, say it's not a devastating wound, right? It doesn't hit like a major organ or your head. It is a huge surprise because it's like you got punched by, I don't know, Andre the Giant full bore, you know? And then what happens is once that kind of surprise wears off, you realize, oh shit, there's a hole in me, right? And that's when it starts to hurt. Because let's face it, the body is a amazing machine that's like, okay, there's some damage done here. Let's do an adrenaline dump. Let's keep this, you know, my person's mind off it. But the thing is like when you don't do anything with the adrenaline, what happens? It like just, you know, it drains away.
Dude, the guy that shot him in the video, the dude goes, I don't know why he was talking shit to that guy. He looks like the human embodiment of a black Air Force One.
Yeah.
I fucking died. What's going on in the game right now, Mac?
Still 2-0 US. We're at 88 minutes. So, Nuri, is there any stoppage time?
I saw this video and I thought about my friendship with Mac, and I disagree with these people in the video, but the video is ridiculous in the funniest way. Oh shit.
It's the acknowledgement that cross-racial friendships are labor. It takes work. It's not a burden, but it's a form of love to show up in reciprocity, in learning. I want to start with just
I mean, well, Jason, I don't feel it is a labor to be your friend. I've never felt that way. There are times I've wondered, why am I Jason's friend with some of the videos you've sent? But I get over that pretty quick. Wow. Can you imagine, like, can you just imagine, dude? Like, you roll up, like, I go to the bar Friday night, right? Mm-hmm. And my buddy Dev comes over and he's like, yo, Mac, I feel like I have to tell you something. And I'm going to be like, what's up, Dev? Our friendship is like a labor to me. Because you are so white, you're almost opaque. And he's like, Devin's like a Nubian god, you know? And be like, oh shit, Dev, I'm sorry. No, it's love, Mac. It's love.
I put work in making you understand the essentialism that lives inside of all of us. It's like, what? I watched that and I was like, man, I do not want to be in a room with those people. Like, if you want to ask me, like, Jason, what's hell like? I don't know. Put me in a room with people like that.
Yeah.
That I can't get out of.
Have my white, like do one of those, like, you know how you see in the movies, like the door that kind of appears from nowhere. You can't find a knob. Like,
Yeah.
Jason gets pushed in a room, that door's closed behind him, and there's like a white friend he had in like high school. He's like, Jason, just want you to know, being your friend, it's tough work sometimes. No.
Yeah, or all the walls are just doors, but each door is to a different kind of conversation like that.
Yeah.
like no exit.
Another different white dude.
And then every so often, like an ethnic person telling me how much labor it is.
You go into a different room, it's your ex-wife. She's like, it really was labor,
wow.
Jason. Oh.
Yeah. Just, I'm here to remind you of all the horrible times. Not even the good ones, just the horrible ones. This is what's going on in Mexico right now, man.
Y es imposible hacerse la pregunta. ¿Y si sí, México? ¿Y si sí es esta?
Hey, Team Mexico watch party, Anna Handy. Come on, man. Good for her, I guess. Good for him. I did not see that coming. That was like a curveball, kind of. Wow.
How do you even ask that question? And you're just like, Viva Mexico! Hey, can you fucking you look the kind of person that strokes somebody off for a couple bucks.
Zahir said it best. I was expecting her to finger him. I mean, we did see somebody at SoFi just get whole butthole blasted.
Shy says, do they still have tickets to the watch party? I watched that about 14 times.
I mean, I just feel like she would have been better served turning around, because like going behind the back, that seems like that's...
She didn't give a shit at that point. No. He was number 47 in the world's biggest gangbang. It's like, look, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah. She's just been like, this is the last one I'm doing tonight. All right, there were 46 guys before you. I've made my cut. She's
like, I'm gonna call it after you.
Yeah, my rent's paid for the next 2 months, dude. Like, come on, my forearm
That's
is
why
seized.
She didn't turn around. She went to grab, and she was like, "Yeah, this is it for tonight."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm good. Manospheres, I hear. This woman's song to her dude, greatest thing I've ever seen.
My heart, Cedric, say you love me again. Undo this hurt you caused, Cedric, when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears, Cedric. I cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart, my heart. Cedric.
What are you doing, man?
Cedric.
I'm in front of my son. You came into my house. I'm in front of my son.
Cedric.
I'm in front
This
of my
supposed to
son.
be our house, Cedric. This supposed to be our house. Yeah, I'm following you. I'm following you. I'm following you because this supposed to be our house, Cedric.
Yeah, but you doing this in front of my son.
I'm sorry, we met. He know me. Your son know me. He know me, and he know how you are too, Cedric. You know this is not right. I don't know how to not pursue you,
trying to
Cedric.
be famous on the internet?
I'm already famous, but just because of you made me famous because you're a narcissist. You're an extreme narcissist, and you play with my heart.
He's got that Hellcat, Jason. He's got that Hellcat with the Hemi. Okay.
Anybody in a community like that definitely has a Hellcat.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you right now, my friend. One, One, I'm glad she was being safe wearing the reflective vest as she pushed the giant speaker around. Two, someone's going to have a big HOA fine. That's all I'm going to say. Cedric is going to be paying a big fine.
Unbreak my heart, Cedric. I've also found some
Cedric.
movies. What do you call those movies that are vertical? The vertical movies. I found some vertical movies.
From Spielberg's failed tech thing.
What the fuck was that? That shit that you did at church today?
See, you need to shut the fuck up, Pastor, all right? Because this is a nice neighborhood.
Man, fuck you and fuck this neighborhood.
Fuck you with your nasty ass mouth.
Then you go in the house.
What's your girl?
No, I want to stay right out here so I can see what he's talking about. You know what? I'm not going to stay quiet for long.
You gonna stay quiet? As long as I tell your ass to stay quiet.
Oh,
You know what?
Yeah, I do. This shit here, I'm fucking done.
Excuse me?
You heard me. As far as the baby, whatever he needs, I got you. But you're dead to me.
oh.
So, how fucking dare you?
Fuck you.
You know what, Marcy? Fuck him. He ain't shit but a false fucking prophet. Fuck you.
Look.
What's going on here?
I don't know what she told you, Angie, but that ain't my fucking baby. That ain't my damn son.
This ain't your baby.
Stay away from me, my church, and my fucking wife. Fucking night.
What's wrong?
Why did they knock the baby over?
Why did she throw the baby down? She threw the baby down, Jason.
So this is this movie. I don't know what it is, but they just put these clips of it up. I've been watching all of them. Every single one of the clips. There's no way in the world it can equal one thing because it's more ridiculous than the clip that you watched before.
The baby didn't do shit. He just obviously this baby just came into the world. It doesn't even have words. It's just yelling.
Nuri says, "Wow, that escalated quickly and unexpected."
It really did, Nuri. It really did.
She throws the baby down. This ain't your baby. What the fuck? This baby? He's like, "Whoa, the baby do." The baby didn't do anything.
Baby didn't do shit. Its skull's not even formed yet, lady. They just throw the baby down.
There was a lot of ass in that scene, though.
Oh yeah,
My God,
a lot of ass, a lot of dialogue you really didn't get because everybody's yelling over each other. They probably ad-libbed a lot, you know.
yeah. Someone said in the comments, "What kind of pastor is that?"
That ain't my baby. Stay out of my damn church. Oh,
Have you heard of this guy, Sean Mike Kelly?
no.
He's one of the bigger shows in the nation.
On what?
He's in the top 100, but apparently it's all fraudulent.
Oh, okay.
This is a cautionary tale that you can't just trust any asshole with the microphone. Sean Mike Kelly, welcome to the show. So today we welcome Sean Mike Kelly. He owns a podcast called Digital Social Hour, 11.2 million followers. Wow. Now I'm a guy who likes reality. I see things for what they are, and I just kind of tell the truth. So Sean, if you're watching this is the hard and painful truth, and you did all this to yourself. Sean's got quite the racket going. He has a podcast. He invites guests on the podcast by reaching out to them via DM. Something like this. Hey, we're the #1 marketing podcast in the US. We want to invite you on the show. Quick aside there. You're not #1. You're in the fucking 90s usually. But when their guest accepts, they send them this questionnaire. Very normal questions in the questionnaire. What's your name? What's your email address? But at the bottom, if you're selected, there's a non-refundable $6,000 appearance fee that you have to pay to Sean to be on his show. Okay, sweet. So you paid him the $6,000. You traveled out to him. You filmed this podcast of 350,000 views. One problem. There's no comments and 350,000 people saw it. Here's another one with 350-some thousand. Let's see the comments there. They're all fake bot comments from Indian accounts. But wait, his podcast is topping the charts. Let's look at the reviews. All of these reviews are from spam accounts. Look at the names. All of them. Look at the names. Nearly 1,000 reviews with bullshit names like this. If you look up his Social Blade, he was buying nearly 1 million followers a week for like 10 weeks in a row. And that's why there's no real comments or reviews.
Damn, bro.
So
that's what we're doing wrong. Got it.
we're not buying. So the thing about
Your next,
The internet.
the next special guest you line up are gonna be like, it's gonna be a $600 non-refundable appearance fee.
I would love to be that famous to tell people to fuck off like that. Like, yeah, you want to advertise your book? Well, you know you're going to get 47 people that are going to watch this show.
You're just like, or you
8
start.
of them will leave a comment.
People start calling you, Jason. We want you on the show. It'll cost you $600. No, we'll get somebody else. Okay, $200.
Yeah. A bag of hot Cheetos.
What about a Mickey D's gift card?
Ooh, especially if it works in Mexico. I'm in. People don't really understand how fake. We're going to talk about this on Friday, Conan and I, about music. There was an article that came out a little while ago about a band called Geese, and a lot of their quote unquote hype was manufactured.
Okay.
But that's most media, movies, television. It's manufactured, right? Someone pays someone to write a glowing review. There were shows back in the day like Entertainment Tonight. That was all done behind the scenes, right?
Yeah.
So this isn't new, but the ability for more normies to have a certain amount of access to these tools is the new thing.
Yeah.
And there's this theory going around about the dead internet, how everything you're seeing is just bots and AI. And that even that's a little more complicated. But what's interesting about a guy like that is he did make his channel big enough that he was able to get larger guests. And to assume that the larger guests are paying $6,000, you're fooling yourself. The $6,000 is there for the people that he'll air and he'll buy views for.
Yeah.
So, for example, that guy's big enough to get any of the Manosphere people on his show, and he's had those guys on his show.
Oh, naturally.
And you know they're not going to pay.
No, they're not going to pay shit.
But they legitimize getting the smaller people to pay. There's a similar thing for music. It's called buying on a tour. And even if you're a small independent band, let's say you're a small band, you don't have a label at all. You're Mac and the Heart Attacks, and you're
great ska name. Great ska name.
You're Mac and the Heart Attacks, and you guys have a couple dudes in the band that have union jobs, and you've saved your money. And someone told you about buying on a tour, and you're like, well, we can buy on a tour with Real Big Fish. And Real Big Fish is going to charge us $20,000 to do the West Coast with them. That'll be LA, San Francisco, Portland, and Seattle. And we're going to play as the doors open at 7:00.
Before you go, Prairie did send us a super chat. Jason Mack, I am formally requesting to come onto the show. You will be paid in $50 gift cards to Carlos O'Kelly's or Chili's. I will grow my YouTube channel by literally dozens.
I don't know what a Carlos O'Kelly's is, but if it's worse than Chili's, I'm terrified.
Homie, it's where you get shepherd's pie, but the meat inside's taco meat.
Oh, fuck right off, Carlos. Oh, he's Mexican and Irish?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds horrible. That's a real place.
You get a stuffed baked potato, but it's like jalapenos and beans. You know?
Are you?
I don't know if it's real. I'm just spitballing.
Oh, you're making it up.
Yes.
Carlos O'Kelly sounds like the worst fucking chain Mexican restaurant that you can only find in a place in the middle of America, like the Dakotas in Minneapolis.
Oh,
Minneapolis,
God, yeah.
You have a place called, it's not even Taco Juan, it's Taco John's. Trash.
Is
Taco
it like,
John.
I know you don't drink, but it's not even good like if you're drunk?
You talk to someone from the Midwest and they swear by Taco John's. You know, you yourself goes to a Taco John's and you will turn into a British food critic right there in the spot.
Oh God, that sounds horrible. Drea just said Taco John's is disgusting always.
It's not dope, dude. It is not. Carlos O'Kelly.
Kelly's is Tex-Mex food.
Carlos
Reclaim said Utah has Guadalajara.
I don't want to believe that's real. I've never seen it. I did see a Taco Bueno.
In Utah, I can see Guadalajara.
I see
really
Guadalajara.
can.
And it's like a donkey or some shit like that.
Yeah, and it's probably like in Salt Lake and Provo. Sorry if we got any listeners from Utah. I don't like it there. It reminds me of Afghanistan.
But the point of back to buying on a tour.
Yeah, you're buying on a tour.
Went into casual racism. The hope is, and usually you don't get paid. You're not gonna make enough money that's gonna offset your expense. You have to hope that when you play at 7 o'clock, right as the doors open,
yeah,
for 15 to 20 minutes, you're hoping that enough people see you that go buy your merchandise. You're hoping that your relationship with that band that's headlining, right, Real Big Fish, is good enough that when they want to go out again,
they take you with them.
Yeah, that never happens because you're the buy-on band.
Yeah,
automatically looked at as like, bitch. You're lucky if those people even pull up to the venue when you're there.
Yeah, it's like you're trying to take the easy way out. When I've like toured these shitty venues for 15 years before we got it big. Yeah,
and so many people buy on with the hopes of getting on a bigger tour, and sometimes it does happen. But again, you have to have a lot of money behind you to keep affording this, because ultimately you're paying for the headliner's stuff. You're paying for the headliner's crew or the headliner's bus. Usually you're paying for the headliner's bus. And also you're on a tour. If they're accepting buy-ons like that, they're probably not packing those rooms either.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, like in this example, me and my really bad ska band, pays, Real Big Fish $20K.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why do I feel like you said, the door you hear, and my trombone player hits and he's starting, you
gotta go. Like, as the door's opening, you're going. And sometimes if you're on a bigger package tour, that's how the time slots work. But when you're in a buy-on situation, you're never gonna have the best time slot, because that's not why you're there. Because you're also letting everyone else on the package know you can't sell tickets. On your own, you don't have the ability to sell tickets. So they're taking you knowing that you're a bit of a loss. So they have to break even by, okay, we'll charge this dude this much money, we'll pay for our bus.
Yeah, Mac and the Hammers, the ska band. Hey guys, can we get some food? No.
No catering for the buy-on band. No dressing room for the buy. Look, not everybody gets shit on that bad. Sometimes the headlining band will be really, really kind, because again, you are paying for something. So if people are actually coming out to the shows, they're like, dude, we're so in the black right now. Our basic expense got paid for by these yuck.
Get him a pizza. Yeah, we can at least do that.
I knew this one band.
Dude, it's like I look at Real Big Fish and I'm like, can we get two? Because we are a ska band. There's like 20. Oh, no, just the one? Okay.
yeah, they don't give a fuck. All right. Sorry, guys. See you the next stop. Hope you make it. We knew these kids. They were from Red's neck of the woods. They're from Michigan. Really nice kids, and they had signed to a Christian label that was real big at the time.
Oh,
got Tooth and Nail, but they were not a priority on the label, right?
Okay. Okay.
So they kept asking Tooth and Nail to get them on certain tours. Tooth and Nail was like, no. So they're like, we don't do buy-ons. So they got their own money together, and they bought on a tour. They were kind of a poppy band.
Mm-hmm.
And they got on a tour with like this Disney band. and
a Christian band's on tour with the Cheetah Girls.
It was I don't even remember the name of the band.
Raven Simone's like, excuse me, who's here?
They were, if you remember, the Tooth and Nail bands were like Under Oath and fucking The Chariot and Zayo and all these like crazy Christian hardcore bands. But also, wasn't MXPX on Tooth and Nail too?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, they came out to San Francisco, and there was this line around the corner, and that was for the meet and greet for the headlining band. And we were asking how the tour was going. They were like, "Oh, it's great. It's going great." And I was like, "Well, are you guys getting paid?" They're like, "No, but we have to sell so much merch a night." I was like, "Well, how much merch do you have to sell a night?" And they were like, "We have to sell about $1,000 a night. If we sell $1,000 a night, then we can pay for our costs and what we paid to buy on this tour, and it'll be a moneymaker for us." And because the fans were so young, they were showing up early. Like, again, there was a line around the corner. So once the doors opened, that place was full. So the kids go on, our friends go on, and they rocked it. And they go back to their merch booth, and we can't even talk to them because they're just taking orders, selling shit. I was like, fuck yeah. And the next night they were in Sacramento, and I hit them up. I was like, dude, how was the show in Sacramento? They're like, well, the show was sold out. I was like, that's awesome. They're like, but it was sold out from the same people that came to see him in San Francisco.
Yeah. Hey, you guys want a shirt? No, I got one down in the Bay, man. I'm good.
Nope. I was good in the Bay. I'm good in Sacramento. Nope. They sold absolutely nothing, and they would have dates like that where they just didn't sell any money, or didn't
sell any merch,
make any money. So it's a hell of a gamble to buy on. You're trying to do what this guy is doing. Like, if I buy enough engagement. And another thing people don't pay attention to is it's not just buying the views, you're buying engagement at every level, which is so crazy to think to do. So it's one thing to buy on a tour, but you still got to play.
Yeah.
It's another thing to say, I'm going to buy people watching my show. I'm going to buy views. I'm going to buy comments on my show. And I'm going to buy reviews on certain sites. So I'm winning in every metrics battle.
Yeah.
That's insane that you can buy all that.
I mean, but it goes back to like your thing though. Like, you constantly have talked about commodifying everything. It's like not just your hobbies, but like we've commodified engagement farming, right? Like, there's some dude that gets a call from whatever this guy's name, Sean McKelly or whatever the fuck, right? And he's like, "Sup? Yeah, man, I need like 6,000 comments spread out between these videos." And dude's like, "Bet." And like 15 minutes later, he's got the bots up and running.
It's like having the genie bottle.
Yeah.
And that's Prairie says, "Jason, I found Carlos O'Kelly's ad from 1992. I sent it to you. You're welcome." Did he send it to me or did he send it to the show?
Did you
guys send it to the show? Send it to the show. Don't send it to me. Send it to the show.
Yeah, send it to TIR.
This is Revolution. You didn't tell me about this show, and you're a shitty friend for not telling me about this.
Which one? What show?
This relationship show.
I don't watch the relationship shows.
You have fucking children.
Which one?
I don't know what it's called, but it's called "Oh My God, I Can't Stop Watching."
Dude, I'm telling you, man, guys, just wait. I feel like in the next month or so, Jason's gonna stumble upon a password and end up watching all of 90 Day Fiance in like fucking 2 weeks.
It's some shit like that. Oh, first of all, before we play this, do you remember the third Friday movie?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, the second Friday. I'm sorry, the second Friday movie. Next Friday. Do you remember the next Friday?
Next Friday. Yeah.
Do you remember the chick in Next Friday, the Latin chick?
Oh, yes.
She's still around. She's on Instagram. So that's her.
Oh, hello, miss.
Yeah, she still looks good. Do you remember her? She had the brother. There was no locked doors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll send you her Instagram later. She doesn't do anything crazy. She's just like, damn, you're still on. I don't know how this showed up in my algorithm, But this dude and this woman are in relationship counseling. Now, first of all, it's hard to watch because these are real people.
Yeah, and okay. The last place I want a fucking camera, Jason, is in front of me, my spouse, and my counselor.
And the
right? Like
counselor. This woman isn't just paying for this man's life. The comments roast this dude so hard, but he has a tantrum at the end that I've never seen an adult man have. You will recognize this from being a father of two small people. But I feel very confident. I don't care how many spinning leg kicks your son can do. If he pulled this in front of you, you beat the shit out of him.
Okay, let me see this. I gotta see it now.
I paid off all of his credit cards to start fresh.
Mm-hmm.
We were developing in our relationship heavily, and we wanted to eventually move in together.
Mm-hmm.
And so this was a goal to do that.
Pause. What are you thinking?
She's missing so many parts of that story. I paid back half of that I borrowed, and then I had literally lost my job maybe a month after that. I really wanted to take care of it on my own.
Afterwards, he re-racked the cards. He re-racked them all back up. It didn't stop there. We needed to get him a new bed because he wanted me to come over more often. But I can't sleep on a twin. I'm too big of a person.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to pay me back for the bed, you can put it on my account.
Yeah.
And in that moment, he took it upon himself to buy a 60-inch TV and to buy a video game for $180.
And
all on my credit without asking me.
And then we talked about it. That's the that bothers me. She came to me and was upset about it, and we talked about it. I said, I'm sorry, we're gonna move in together. Like, you know what? I'm buying it for us, so we have like another TV. That's the thought process I had.
Okay, so
you know what I mean? I know that it wasn't okay.
But hold on, Clinton. What do you imagine?
I know she felt mad and
so why not make some room for that?
Because I'm not allowed to express myself.
No.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That is like some 6-year-old shit. Like, that is bad, man. That is so bad. Prairie just said, how much do I have to pay to get the cringe to stop? Prairie, that'll be $600.
McRub says this episode of Jason's Subconsciousness is a real role.
Yeah.
I've watched this so many. I sent this to Bert Cooper. Bert Cooper was, here you are being a bully again. I was like, Bert, I'm not. He goes, you're laughing. I was like, I can't stop.
I mean,
because you're a bully.
I don't see it as bullying. I think this is ridiculous. And I'm sorry. This is something where you're supposed to be working on your relationship. Mm-hmm. And again, we're commodifying it, right? Mm-hmm. We're making some money off it. Okay. But when you make the decision, yeah, I'll take a couple bucks and you could film us. You open yourself up to ridicule and laughter. I'm sorry. Would you act like that? Yes, you do.
It's one of those things where I'm working on the newsletter for next week, and I wanted to talk about the perfect victim. And I was watching, because of the guest we had yesterday, I started watching the Lorena Bobbitt documentary, which is actually really, really interesting. And the way they cover John Wayne Bobbitt, I wouldn't even say they give him a certain amount of sympathy. I think you can project that onto him because he's kind of like this gentleman here, where he talks in this way, this kind of aw shucks.
Yeah.
I've never really done anything wrong way. And every time he does that in their face-to-face interview in present time, they go back and show you a case where he beat the shit out of some woman.
Yeah.
And there was one woman that he worked at the Bunny Ranch for a while.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And they ended up firing him because he was just they were like, there's nothing he could do. We asked him to drive the limo to pick the people up, because if you guys don't know where the Bunny Ranch is, it's not in Las Vegas, not even in the same county as Las Vegas, way out there. And so he would get drunk and couldn't drive. They would say, well, can you work behind the bar? He couldn't even pour drinks. Like he couldn't be a doorman. He fucked up every job he had. He ended up befriending one of the young new girls there, convinced that girl, when he had no money, to drive him from Nevada to Niagara Falls, New York.
That is a fucking trek.
Across the fucking 80, my friend. You know it.
Ooh.
Right? And then she's supporting him because he can't work, because he just can't keep a job. And he tied her up and beat the hell out of her for like 3 days.
Oh,
she goes, I figured if I played dead, he'd leave me alone. She played dead, and he just assumed she was dead. So he was getting blankets and shit to wrap her up in. And she ran out because he thought she was dead, so he didn't bother to tie her up.
Wow.
Yeah. But when you watch the interviews of him,
yeah,
he's like, oh, I really love Lorena, or I really, these women will tell lies on you. And you're like, what the fuck, man? But Howard Stern was like, they always cut to these interviews with Howard Stern, was always making fun of him. And John Wayne Bobbitt was not a smart man. So him and Lorena were actually taken advantage of really early on when they were signing deals to get movies about their lives and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And when John Wayne was doing all those porn movies, he had a manager, and that dude just took all his money. So he was left really, really, really broke. And he doesn't come from a very well-to-do family either. So, when you see him on Stern taking these, and Stern is also the guy that made fun of Dana Plato to the point where she killed herself the next day.
Yeah.
I don't have the highest respect for him. I know he's gotten a little bit better in his older age, but to me that doesn't take away.
Yeah.
Like he's never really done a mea culpa, in my opinion.
He's never apologized for any of the shit he did when he was getting established. He's never apologized for it.
And this reminds. I'm sorry, but go ahead.
I'm just saying he was a bully. Like the minute he got that reach, he punched down at everybody so people would listen. Right? Like that was his shtick. But like you said, he just rips into Dana Plato to the point where she takes her own life. Right? Like he gets on satellite radio. Remember when he signed that big Sirius deal? Mm-hmm. He's literally the most listened to person in North America. Like the most listened to person. And he's still doing it. And I don't know what happened, dude. It's like he turned 50 and was like, he just took his foot off the gas, like he
started caring about the things he said.
Yeah.
He looked over at Robin Quivers and goes, oh, you're an actual human. Oh, I'm sorry.
Robin, for all the racist jokes I made at your expense,
and all the coverage you did for me by being a woman and black. Thank you so much. But when I see these people, it's conflicting, because you are correct, Mac. You sign up for some of this, and sometimes you even have to ask yourself, how much of this is real?
Yeah.
For years now, we're finding out that a lot of stuff on Springer, those people were making it up as they went. They didn't care, and the producers didn't care. Is this a real relationship? Maybe.
I mean, dude, 90% of the reality TV is heavily scripted.
Yeah. But yeah, these people. Sorry, Mac. There's more.
There's more. Oh, there is more. Okay.
I am not saying it to be abrasive or to be critical of him, but sometimes I feel like he uses his ADHD and his autism as a defense line for him growing as a person.
I think you just lost him.
Oh, he's wearing a shirt that says my ADHD makes it hard for me to focus and something else.
I don't use it as an excuse, man. It frames every single aspect. It is like you being trans. No, I'm gonna be real with you. It frames my experience every day of my life. I had to go back and reframe my entire childhood. I hear you, and I want to understand you,
But I feel sometimes because you just got your diagnosis, you're in this positioning of using it as a quandary for bad habits.
Shay, I think you're on tricky grounds. Let's find another way to say this.
I like the doctor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am not saying it to be abrasive.
Okay.
Or
Well,
to
see,
be critical.
this is the problem that I have, because like my kid's mom worked with children that were diagnosed early on the spectrum, right? Including a girl that was nonverbal, that, you know, threw her shit everywhere, bit the shit out of her, you know, like, you know, for me, somebody, I mean, she's verbal now, you know, she's in college, you know, now, like she's grown up quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
You know, and my kid's mom put in years of work with her, right? Just to get her on that footing, right? So like when you talk about the spectrum and like ADHD, which my son does have, I detest people who use it as an excuse to do zero personal growth, right? They use it as a means to justify bad behavior. To a certain point, like with that little girl I was talking about, I get it. I understand that at that point. She doesn't have the tools to properly express herself, right? She doesn't know. I understand that. But as she got older, you know what she did a lot less? Bit people through her shit, stabbed people with pencils. Like, she grew, you know? And she doesn't now use it as an excuse for her to act poorly, right? I work with a dude like that. I got ADHD. Okay, cool. You're also a technician, which means that when I bring a vehicle back, because there's a dummy light still on, you still have to fucking fix it, dude. Well, it's hard for me to focus. Don't give a shit. Take the fucking meds, or better yet, we live in Fayetteville. I can find you actual meth. Okay? Just hit the pipe in the parking lot and fix the goddamn cars.
Hit the beeper. He's
All right?
gonna hit the beeper.
I mean, exactly, Drea. Exactly, right? Like, don't use it as a crutch to hold yourself back. Don't use it as a means to not grow and try and change your negative behaviors, right? Dr. Max meth method, yeah.
I can get you.
Yeah, actual meth. I told him that today because, you know, like I was telling Jason, like my dealership got dinged. And so I did just fine. The rest of my department did not. And so we had to do all this training. I'm backed up because I can't do my work while I'm in this training. And this guy's bringing me vehicles saying they're complete. And I'm like, no, they're not, dude. No, they're not. Jason, the man literally brought me a vehicle one time. We have this thing that if a vehicle is dead, it kind of like uses something so you could like some kind of science so you can literally just pick it up and move it, right? You put the vehicle in neutral and it just pushes the fucking thing. And he pushes it down to my office and I'm like, what's wrong with this vehicle? And he's like, well, suddenly it won't start. I popped the hood. He did not, Jason, I'm not even kidding, did not reattach the fucking nodes to the battery and did not tighten down the serpentine belt. And I'm like, this would have something to do with why the vehicle's not starting right now.
And that's when you handed in the pipa.
Oh, dude, yeah. Just like this is meth. I need you to smoke it right now. Let me know when you're focused. Take the vehicle back and get everything fucking straight.
I'm hella mad you just knocked the tools out of his hand and gave him a glass pipe.
Yeah, just it's like, bitch.
Figure it out.
Like, bro, I hate my job, right? Like I detest it. I hate everything about it. I hate the business I'm in, but it's my job, right? This is how I pay my bills. This is how I take care of my family, right? So make him do it in front of you like in training day. Yeah. I'll just go full Denzel on him. You like getting wet?
Oh, you like getting tweaked out.
But like, I work really hard, you know, like I want to do my job well, right? Because one, it keeps my bosses off my ass. It protects me from when the state agency comes down to make sure we're doing the right thing. You know, like, I just don't understand, like, honestly, half-assing it. Like, I that might be
I'm mad you told homeboy.
Dude.
Fayetteville, I will get you.
Bro, at the Papa John's I used to work to, the little alley next to the store, that's where you could get almost anything. It was like it was a junkie's bazaar in that alley. You can get anything you want. You want meth? Got it. Crack? Got it. Still crushing oxys? We got some of those too. You know, like.
You said still crush. I can't believe you said that.
What keeps you up at night? Not being commercially successful at doing what I love, and then also never being truly chosen by a man. But then I like rub one out and I fall asleep. Same. Yeah. What the fucking yeah?
What? I mean, she had me until, because like, let's face it, who amongst us hasn't been like, I'm having a bad day, and you rub one out, you're like, all's right in the world, and you go take a nap,
like,
right?
Oh, maybe that wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, you know, she had me until she decided to go DJ Jazzy Jeff on her genitals.
You know, props to her, and I think this video is going to help her get chosen a lot.
I mean, go for it. Drea, you've never done that? Oh,
lies. If so, I'd be terrified to be around Drea in that house on a Sunday afternoon when nothing's on TV. Better make sure there's no wire hangers in there. No.
I mean,
that then we fuck up and Drea starts rubbing them out. She never watches the show anymore.
Yeah, she just disappears. She's not in reading group anymore.
Yeah, it's just CBD gummies and fucking time. Man, my shoulders feel loose. All my medical problems went away. I didn't know all it took was an actual orgasm. Damn. I don't even need a man. Fuck yes. She's just doing the moonwalk in the kitchen for no reason.
Yeah, her kids are like, Mom, you're really happy. She's like, I am.
Yeah, I am. Because this, you know, you guys start asking me questions. That's when I slip into my room.
If you hear, don't knock.
Mom, CBD gummies and fucking some lube. I don't know who this dude is, but it's ridiculous.
USA, we are the black sheep. We're fucking shit up. We came to win, we came to play, and we came to colonize. If we never colonized Mexico, you'll still be sacrificing children to the sun gods. If we never colonized Peru, you'll still be eating guinea pigs in the mountains. Well, they still do that, but you get my gist. I rock with colonization, and I rock with USA.
What?
This is what you get after Nick Fuentes. This is the derivative.
Oh my gosh, dude.
This is what you get. This is what you get.
That's not him trolling.
I think this is what you get after Nick Fuentes, because Nick Fuentes, in my opinion, is a troll. I don't buy him as a serious person. He's not trying to gain any political power. But, you know, you say crazy enough shit, people will watch you and they'll think it's cool because you're saying crazy shit. Saying crazy shit is having a punk band back in the day. In the early 80s, you know, you had a punk band and you had like Reagan's head on a noose or some shit. And you were like hardcore.
God save the Queen, yeah.
You were doing some hardcore shit. Now it's just you come out and say, I'm pro-colonization. All right. Apparently you don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who colonized Mexico.
Yeah.
Never heard of Spain.
Yeah, like literally every nation you named, we did fuck around in the 20th century. But
Spaniards had a foothold in those countries.
About a 400-year head start, bro. Give or take a couple years. You know?
Like it's like just say crazy. I'm just gonna say crazy shit, and people will dig it.
I mean, dude, it's just like when like at work, somebody asked me, they're like, "You doing anything for the 4th?" And I said, "No, I'm good. We're in the middle of a drought. The last thing we should be doing is letting off massive amounts of fireworks when everything around here is a goddamn fire hazard." But I digress, right? And the dude looks at me, he's like, "What? You don't want to celebrate America?" I was like, "Not particularly, no."
Do you buy America a present, numbnuts?
Yeah, like I was like, I looked at America's gift registry. I can't afford anything on that. Like, fuck off, dude. And tasing away all the hard work done by the Spaniards. Typical racist. Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, let me guess, you're like some lib." And I'm like, "Dude, of all the things to call me, lib is not one of them." And he starts wanting to talk politics. I'm like, "Dude, I'm just not interested in celebrating America." And he's like, "Oh, you're one of those like land back guys." And I'm like, "In certain circumstances, sure. And others, I don't." I was like, "Dude, there's a lot of nuance to that." And he's like, "Native Americans were just like banding together and trying to kill all the white people when they first stepped foot here." And I'm like, "That is not how any of that worked, dude. That is not how any of that worked."
He went to John Wayne University.
Oh, dude, he went to Robert E. Lee High School.
I went to Andrew Jackson Middle School, and what I learned was that the white people came here with every white person was equipped with an apple pie.
Yeah,
because you don't go to someone's land without a gift.
That's right.
So all the white people had hot apple pies, and Native Americans shot them with arrows. The surviving white people accidentally killed the Native Americans with smallpox. I don't know what these people are mad about. That's what I learned at Andrew Jackson Middle School, and it was reinforced at Robert E. Lee High.
Yeah, that's what Jason learned that at Andrew Jackson Elementary, Alexander Stevens Middle, and Robert E. Lee High. Before he went to Strom Thurmond University.
Segregation now. Segregation tomorrow.
You want to hear the crazy thing? No bullshit, dude. When Pope Air Base was still separate from Fort Bragg and it was Pope Air Base, Green Ramp, which is where like all the aircraft would take in and like unload. Like when I was doing a jump, we would go there first. It was the Strom Thurmond Green Ramp at Pope Air Base.
My Jonathan is colorblind. It's the bane of my existence.
Senator Thurmond, do you acknowledge that you have 4 other kids that are black? No. They did DNA tests. They're definitely your kids. I would never lower and debase myself. You did? Okay, I did.
You did. Well, define did, Mr. Smarty nigga. Whoa.
Like his aide comes out, "Senator, you can't say that now. It's 1956. Sir, no, it's not. It's 2003. Oh, shit. Fire.
I think this is this the bit? Hold on. I have to find this.
Dude, Jason, have you seen the amazing pictures of Clarence Thomas as Uncle Ruckus that have been all over the place?
No, but I saw someone did an AI rendition of Dune, but it was Cune. And it was
no.
I didn't send that to you.
No. That is so bad.
I saw it, and I just might. You know how sometimes you can't even laugh; your head just drops. My head just drops. I was like, "Yeah, that's I get it." I think I've played this for you before, but I need to put this on the soundboard if this is the right one.
I am starting to regret my vote for Trump. I know.
Damn it.
You guys, I know.
Sorry.
I was like you. It'll be fun. It'll be funny. Burn it down.
Computer's frozen. Sorry. I think this is the one where he talks about Strom Thurmond.
intent of hate. Yeah.
This is where he goes. My Johnson is colorblind. It's the bane of my existence.
That's what I'm angry with her for that, you know? They had to wheel out that guy, just wheel him out into the cameras to explain himself, just wheel him out and plug him into all the things he gets plugged into. And
He's talking about Strom Thurmond, by the way.
Senator, would you like to explain yourself? Seems to go against everything you believe. I think one thing I'm a dean. And he has an interpreter for him. So the senator says the one thing he's always said, and I'm among them, but I ain't gonna give him a neat way. Senator says that he will fuck the help, but he will not give them a decent wage. That's what I'm mean. Money. He says that's what he believes, and pussy's pussy. He says his Johnson is colorblind, and it is the bane of his existence.
Dude.
Yeah.
David Cross, I love his stand-up, but like a lot of the shows and movies he's in, I'm just like, I need you back on stage with the mic in your hand, dude, because this is not funny,
He did a new thing. I haven't seen it, but when he did that Strom Thurmond thing, I laughed. I still laugh at that. I think it's one of the funniest things. Mac, I know Mac agrees with this. Don't disrespect your mom.
No, don't do that.
You don't disrespect your mom. I don't know if this is an uncle or a dad, but he goes to this kid. He's like, you disrespected your mom, and now you got to put the gloves on. So we're going to beat you up. I don't agree with this thing. This, like, I'm going to beat the shit out of you because you did this thing disrespectful. I'm like, well, that's not going to make him be respectful. It may make him be violent.
Yeah.
He might not disrespect his mom, but now he's going to beat the shit out of his girlfriend.
Yeah, his first girlfriend. Yeah, she's going to be like in a fucking traction after date number 2.
He said gloves,
soft ass kids.
But don't disrespect your mom. Nuri is a parent, I'm sure.
I mean, Nuri, from all my stories, my mother is a bit of a twat. So
right, don't disrespect your mom.
Bro, because we're not doing that. You ain't gonna disrespect your mom. This is what happened when you disrespect your mama right here.
Oh, dude.
This is what happened when you disrespect your mama. Bro, because we're not doing
That's what the minute I got a full body shot of him, Jason, I was like, oh, he's getting rocked. He's gonna get rocked.
One hitter quittered him. He one hitter quittered him.
And I loved how he ran back to the camera though. Just
like turn it off. He could
dumbass.
For those that don't understand the blockchain, doesn't matter.
My son Oren thinks he bridged to Nigga Chain AI Layer 2.
We are receiving programming, we are watching video, we are learning.
Learning what?
Nigga Chain AI Layer 2.
I
think he found some of that good old-fashioned Fayetteville meth.
He found the meth. His mom needs to check his teeth. Son, you're missing 6 teeth. I know.
What on God's green earth are you people doing?
The N-word chain. That is, wow. I don't even know.
She has and she's funny and she's smart and she's one of the only people I've ever met that gets me. She has a giant ass.
I mean, if you're not careful, those could definitely do some damage. and I'm talking like the Colonel from Rambo. John, it looks like you've done some damage. And it's just her, like, you're trying to motorboat, but she turns it on you, you know?
Gus says, hey guys, I've been in and out of this stream. I was wondering, how much soccer did you actually talk? Like 20 minutes? No, like an hour.
Yeah.
Right? Like an hour.
Yeah. Like, dude, we're trying to one, meet the demands of the people. The people wanted some football. We gave it to them. You know? I've developed ADHD.
We are so this is a very bipolar ass series of videos.
Oh, dude, and on top of that, we have like literally went from like serious talk to soccer, and then we did a little more, and then we're just all, and then the videos are just, it's like watching a shotgun shoot. You don't know where those pellets are going, but they're going away from you, you know.
This is the Gilly the Kid dude talking about his. This is how actually every rapper sounds like this to me.
When I was in the street robbing niggas, I didn't want to be loved. I wanted to be feared. I wanted them niggas to know when I walk up, like I said in the song, by the time I was 18, I walk up on the corner and none of them niggas stayed long. And I ain't lying, kid. I had that iron sig and my heart fucking bigger than a lion's is. I wanted niggas to, when you walk up, you wanted niggas to get the, oh shit, here come them niggas.
Oh, where the fuck was I at? You walked up the corners and niggas stayed there and talked to us.
That's why you never bring your friend with you on these shows. Like the guy that's been with you since you were like trying to sell mixtapes out of like the trunk of your mom's car, right? Like that guy that's been with you every step of the way. You don't bring him on these shows. You do the show by yourself. And when you go home, you let him shit talk you in the privacy of your home. You don't do that on the show.
You don't go on the show talking the mad shit, quoting your rap line, and have this dude like everybody talk like they just sit there and talk to us. That's what people do.
Like, fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah, the host sits there like this, Jason. Just like they're really intently focused on the guest.
Like,
you know?
What do you mean? I found this, and the first person I thought of was Red.
I go absolutely fucking feral when a guy is already, and then when I go to pull it out and it just springs out and slaps me a little on my face. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, that's definitely Red. Yeah. I mean, Red might be hitting her in the chin right now. We don't know.
Red just ruined another shirt.
Red's like, damn, I got to get more jeans. Because like he just busted right through the zipper.
Like, goddamn, guys.
Can I get a heads up next time? Goddamn.
Red said, if only, Mac. If only.
That's fair, bro. That's fair.
Oh my god. So I found way too many of those. Another thing we should always remember, and I do think about this, it's hard. I know it's the same for you, Mac, right? You get up early in the morning every day and it's a struggle. There's one day it's like, fuck, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. But you get up, go to the gym, you know, you do all the things. It's a struggle. You need motivational words. And sometimes you have to remember the great words of Mystical.
I came in with my dick in my hand. Don't make me go and put my foot in your ass, be cool. The man right here, help the man. Don't make me pay your potato. Did I do that? Danger. Ooh, nothing.
I mean, that is truly beautiful. Now, I'll keep that in mind when I'm on the struggle bus that morning, you know. Red said, this is my wrestling entrance music.
There's
Danger!
a freestyle that Mystical does where all that comes from his freestyle on a radio station. And he said, "You see me in the forest with the grizzly bear. Don't help me, help the bear."
It just, I loved the woman that just,
Did I do that?
Nothing.
One more time.
I came in with my dick in my hand.
That's what you need to clip and put on the soundboard. Give me with my dick in my hand. I don't know what you would use that in response to.
Everything on here, I don't know what you use it.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
like
fair.
This. Like there was no reason.
I mean, we might have to play that for my coworker. You know? Where does one go with their dick in their said hand, McRubs? I mean, it depends on what kind of person you are.
Did you see the girl in the blue first?
Yeah.
This is when you play that drop. I came in with my dick in my hand.
And she's just like, love it. Love it.
Oh my God.
You know, she's got to be careful because it's all fun and games until it's not just erect, but you get blasted full bore in the eye or something. You know?
I don't want to be that old guy, but some of these AI videos where the dog, they took the if you grab me, I will bite you. Have you seen?
No, I have not. I have not.
Okay.
What the fuck is this? I don't. Wow. All I'm saying is North Carolina's in a drought, so we can have nice things like that.
This is North Carolina.
I already live in a part of the state. Already live in a part of the state where DuPont has dumped chemicals in the Cape Fear River for about 26, 27 years. It has poisoned people. The chemical causes liver damage. And they're trying to literally build one of those AI mega or the mega data centers here in Fayetteville, which would come with an accompanying rise in our power bill of 34%. So that's
wow,
super fun.
Okay, this is gonna piss you off even more.
Hold on, start from the top. What happened again?
Bam, I look through the door. I see like 3-4 niggas running through the crib. All black, mask on, running through the crib and shit.
Why does the dog have
nigga run to the front
human
door.
hand? He's got like rear leg paws. So why does he have a hand complete with 5 digits?
That's taken from, and I forget the rapper's name, but he was interviewed and he's just lying about shooting all these people. He's like, and then I grabbed it, pow, 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 pow. You ever seen that with the rappers?
No, because see, like I don't know if you know this, Jason, but I spent a large part of my adult life actually shooting people.
Oh, good point.
I don't just go and broadcast it like in interviews. Like
Well,
I've been
was lying, first of all.
Oh, I know, but see, that's how you know he's full of shit. Because most people that have done that aren't running around talking about it, right?
Running around talking about pow, pow, pow,
yeah, pow, 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 pow. Because I've never in my life have I had a weapon system in my hand, and when I fired it, it was like pow, 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 pow.
You never had a sensitive gun?
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep my volume low in case someone's sleeping while you're shooting this other person. Pow, pow, pow. Pow, 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 pow.
I sent this to Mac, and I challenge all of you to tell me what school she went to.
Yeah, I still got it.
She went to the U.
Oh, Raphael wants a Booker T drop. Hold on. T drop for Raphael.
We coming for you.
Woo! He says that's dedicated to. You said, is it Mexico's going to play England?
Well, England's actually going. They're playing Mexico in Stadium Azteca, dude. That's gonna be a rough match. That place is gonna be
and that's
so
Sunday.
loud.
That's Sunday.
Yeah, that is gonna be one of the loudest stadiums you're gonna hear.
This is red right here. Red, that is so you.
Why is that so funny? And for people who may be listening, it went from an AI like bro horse who's taking a selfie in a mirror with no shirt to a horse, like a woman who owns a horse who's reaching up very high next to a stall, and the horse starts literally tonguing her butthole through her tights. Drea said, "Oh, Red, those home videos are great."
This is for all of you degenerates.
I knew you were gonna throw something like this out. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
This keeps Dr. Umar away.
A booty clapping a day keeps Dr. Umar away.
White girl booty clapping a day keeps Dr. Umar away. If Dr. Umar is watching right now, he is cracking the fuck up too.
Prairie said, "This is why you." Oh, if you ever come across horse girls on the dating apps, swipe left. They will always love the horse more.
Drea says, "Wow, I can't clap like that." Well, Drea, we gave you the pathway to clap that way. CBD gummies and rubbing one out. There you go. That's all you need.
Ever feeling stressed out? That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. This guy.
Hold on. We're going to do this real quick, guys. Our next reading group is going to start soon. Once everybody gives me the thumbs up, they got the book. We're going with Letters from Prison by James P. Cannon. A Revolutionary Party prepares for post-World War II labor battles. This is our next one. I've already started it, guys. I've really enjoyed it thus far. But if you want in on it, just buy the book or come across a copy of the book. We have some members of the book club that can get you a digital copy if you need it. And join us on Thursdays as we read about, Mr. Cannon and his imprisonment for being a socialist organizer in the United States during World War II. So it's not just dick and fart jokes and sports here, people. We like to learn stuff.
We're
too.
serious individuals, but
that's right. Oh, she did it.
Yeah,
she did.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, she did.
The first comment I see says guilty.
Yeah.
Like, oh, ma'am, you totally did it. You totally did it.
Yeah.
There's another. Oh, okay. This. I promise this is the last one. I'm not lying like I usually do because it's late for Mac. This is the greatest thing on the internet to me right now.
Right now, we got 30 in the clip. Say what up, Terry. Hi, guys.
When you're trying to act hard, but you're AP classes come out, you know.
Dude, the way he pulled his mask down too.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Terry. Wait.
I swear to God, on everything I love, Terry is me. I grew up in St. Louis, man, and I grew up around a few hood niggas, dog, but I would always ruin the vibe, bro. A close friend that sold drugs, he had a couple niggas come by the house, they bought their shit. When they left, I was like, all right, have a good day, come see us again, tell your friends. Driving a car in a drive-by, and we accidentally hit somebody else's house. I stopped the car, back up, hey, we sorry about that, we wasn't aiming at you, we're so sorry. I've been a part of one train my whole life, never got invited to Train the Gale again because they made the mistake of letting me go first, and I convinced her that she was better than this. Like, what are you doing? You so pretty, you got a future. Oh yeah, you can be in the hood, but not of the hood. Like, I ain't no bitch. Like, you can't just whoop me. But if I just got my hair done, I'm reporting you to the authorities. You got me fucked up.
If I just got my hair done, I'm gonna report you to the authorities.
And that is the real motto, right? It's like, hey, bitch, who do you think I am? I'm gonna go fight you.
I like how you can be. What do you say? You can be from the hood, but you don't have to be of the hood.
I'm gonna call the authorities.
Yeah, I did a train once. They never invited me back again because they let me go first. I convinced her you're better than this.
Dizzle all of a sudden shows up on the show.
Dizzle,
as we're about to wrap up, we made ska references. Look, Dizzle, I don't know who you think you are. I don't know if you think because you're half Puerto Rican, half black, you can show up late. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Dizzle. We've been looking for you. You missed racist movie night last night.
Dizzle's busy. Like, he's part of a 20-person super ska group. So, like, there's a lot of moving parts to get one show going. You know? And then your longest song's only 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Dizzle says, I was here. I was just whack.
God damn, Dizzle. What were you, tantric whacking? 2 hours? Just...
Oh my, it's edging, just edging to that chick with the blue hair.
Just gooning. Just
gooning. His dick in his hand, you know. I walked in with my dick in my hand.
Nothing.
What is this? I don't even know what this is.
Do I date black boys? I might. Yes, I do.
What?
She's Vietnamese.
It's not okay to laugh like this at that. It's not okay.
Oh my God.
Bay planner. No.
I want to have that for when Pascal comes on and he's being serious.
Just throw it out there. He's sitting there like really extrapolating on something, you know, and you just throw that out. He just looks at you like,
McRub says, why you not let that video finish, Jay?
Do I date black boys? I might. Yes, I do. You know that one song that I love? My whole life has changed with the black boy.
oh my God, dude.
Jason out there throwing flashbangs out. Someone says, I tuned in with zero context for any of this, and I have no regrets. Yes!
Bad Lefty said this show is is getting harder to explain to my wife.
Hey. Okay. I think I told you. I'll tell you guys. the streaming service that we use, we had to switch over a couple years ago. So I'm on the cheapest plan for the service that we use. And with this plan, they make little YouTube shorts for you and Instagram reels, right? They'll take an episode, but you only get 6 episodes a month or a pay cycle.
Yeah.
So generally it's the Saturday show that I'll make these reels for, put it in the system, and it spits out these reels. A couple weeks ago, we had this show called The Interracial Cuck Porn Theory of Everything.
Yes, I
yeah. And so when it spits out the reels, it makes its own titles. Sometimes I'll change the titles. But so many titles had like cuck in it, and cuck porn, and interracial, and cucking. And this dude responded, he goes, I had to explain to my wife why I was watching so many videos.
Oh no.
And I was like, yes, I fucking did something right.
She came in with like a strap on ready to go. And he's like, no, baby, it's not what you think. I promise.
No. This is totally educational right now.
And she's sitting there like, really? I thought we were going to get weird. God.
Rick claims says I was racist against Vietnamese by Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Nuri just said, I'm sorry. I haven't put every morning I wake up and I say, I'm going to put the fuck you Wellbutrin guy on the soundboard. And every morning I lose, but I'm going to have to put Mystical in my headphones.
Oh yeah. I definitely think the dick in the hand definitely has to make it onto the soundboard. And then when someone's talking about like something serious and like deep and their struggles, you can just like pop that one off. You know, woke up with my dick in my hand.
With my dick in my hand.
Zahir said that in that couple, the Darnolds. Sam looks over, sweetie. Whoa, hey, that's big.
Did you?
I don't know if you know, but I won a Super Bowl this past season. I know, Sam, but you're watching a lot of cuck videos, and I know we did this thing with Jason, but I'm ready to branch out. No, this is just his regular show.
I know you watch a lot of cuck videos. I just want you guys to know that white people invented everything, apparently.
What?
Or not, no.
People don't talk about all the great things white people have accomplished. 97% of inventions were made by Europeans. And there's actually a website when they say like the traffic light or peanut butter was invented by black people. There's like a website that like fact checks these black inventions, and you look deeper into it, and usually they're all from white people that they might have added something or it was like completely stolen. So why are we not taught about that?
Wow, there's a site debunking black inventions.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
That's
right now.
That's also the guy we opened.
Yeah, that's the guy. Yeah.
This is the guy. You pay him $6,000 and you can get on here.
You get on a
this
show.
Is what $6,000 gets you. You get to get on this guy's show
and talk about how white people invented everything.
Yeah.
And how the black inventors stole these ideas.
Yeah. They didn't invite black. He goes on to say, black people say they invented peanut butter. They never invented peanut butter. And he says it like he's like super angry about it. Huh. Like he can't eat peanut butter anymore because of the black lie.
Until I found out peanut butter was actually, created by a white man, I couldn't have it. Do you know what it's like to grow up and not be able to eat peanut butter and jelly? It was horrible. The thing is, that guy
it was horrible.
That guy's face screams. I paid for Andrew Tate's flirting university. That's what that
totally.
Yeah.
He's paid for a lot of universities.
Mm-hmm.
This young lady that's pretending to talk to someone is better than this guy.
Why does a bus have 50 seats? And why does a Lamborghini have only 2?
Because there are only a few successful people in this world that when they put their mind to something and they focus on something, that thing ends up resulting in their beautiful life. So don't ride the bus, because that's for a lot of people. Ride the Lamborghini, because that's only for a few people.
What?
We coming for you, nigga.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers does not like you.
Sometimes.
That was wow. Just wow. That I'm gonna have to like run through the wall like Kool-Aid Man here in a second, just to express the rage I feel. Yeah, like that.
Like, what are you
bus? Because that's for a lot of people. Ride Lamborghini, because that's for a few.
I sent this to Mac.
Yes, this was.
All right, let's see.
Everybody, this is the one. This is the one I told him to go in the corner for. Yeah, and she ends up going with Paw Paw.
Yeah. What? Why? So bad Lefty just said no.
Yeah. 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 And when Jason sent that to me, I immediately just said corner. The Jason Miles corner. And all he did was laugh. So something tells me he did not put himself in the corner at that time. So the next time you see Jason and I, we're going to have the boxing gloves. And I'm going to tell him, you don't disrespect me like that.
Raphael says, I once saw a Vietnamese guy do coke off the spoiler of his Corolla.
Wow.
That is awesome. What in the Fast and the Furious, what the fuck were you doing, Raphael? Were you racing some pinks?
I mean, you didn't I typically don't equate cocaine use with people who drive Corollas with spoilers, but you know,
was it cocaine?
I've been wrong before.
Was it cocaine?
Dude, I don't even want to know what people ingest these days. I don't, you know.
Oh, I wanted to show you this one video. This guy had this huge fucking.
This has got to be the last one because I have to go to bed.
No, we have to stop. Look,
yes,
we're gonna stop. We're gonna be decent individuals.
We're showing growth here, everybody. We're like, you know what? Typically, when we say one more, there's like 6 more, like just right in the chamber, ready to go. Could have been crushed up Smarties. It's a very Midwest thing to do.
If someone.
Yeah.
That to me feels like I feel like who said that? Drea said that.
Yeah,
I feel like
Drea said
Drea
that.
sold one of her kids' friends some crushed up Smarties once.
No, that's very Midwest. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's so Midwest, it's not even funny. And it might have had something to do with the fact that we saw so many of our parents ingesting illegal substances while we were growing up.
You crushed up a Smartie and did a fucking.
Oh yeah, I did.
Did a little bump of Smarties.
Did a little bump of Smarties. Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Red's right. Pixie sticks. That was the other one.
Can that be your dating profile pic? It's like you with the pixie stick straw.
Just
chopping up the different color lines. And then your name is just Taste the Rainbow. Can that be your
Taste the Rainbow, Snort the Rainbow?
I was gonna take candy cigarettes to my interview for Doom Scroll because I've been watching all these old movies where people are smoking cigarettes. It's like, oh, it looks so cool, but I can't smoke. So I was gonna have candy cigarette and fuck with Josh, but I chickened out last minute.
You know what? That's all right. It's all right. Because I hated the ones that weren't the gum.
Yeah,
but they were that chalk. You know,
it was trash. But the package they would come in was hella dope because it was like a legit.
It's cigarette pack, yeah.
Yeah, legit looking cigarette pack, and you roll it up in your.
In the bio is former Jerry Springer sexy decoy.
Look, thank you guys for hanging out with us. We talked about soccer for like an hour, and then we did
Watch the United States pull off a win to get to the round of 16.
United States won, Mexico won. There's a big game Sunday. I'm super stoked. I'll show you guys pictures of how crazy it is.
I'm gonna learn how to speak Spanish between now and Sunday, and I'm gonna go by Miguel that day.
You really should see what it looks like.
Dude, I would rather have Mexico win. I want English people to continue to be miserable for the next 4 years until the next World Cup. That's what I want.
Was the person that jumped in and said they started watching it, were they a normal watcher? Because I feel like they were not a normal watcher. And if so, we are serious on the show. Tomorrow night will be very serious. There will be none of these shenanigans tomorrow.
No. Wednesday night, it's like the fun night. You know, like the Wednesday night show is typically like when your fun uncle comes over and he brings like a bunch of sugar and, you know, his PlayStation, you know, and he's like, I'm gonna just sit here and drink beer and watch your kid get wired. And like your mom's like, how the fuck could you do this to me? You're leaving tomorrow. And he's just like, yeah, I know. Fuck it. You know, like
a box of candy bars.
Yeah. You know,
and a 6-pack of wild cherry Pepsi.
Yeah. And that's the Wednesday show.
That's the Wednesday. Yeah. That's what we do. So if you watched, don't be afraid. We will be back to being normal individuals. There'll be guests tomorrow. We're going to be super normal and I'll be serious.
Very serious. No Prison Connect videos.
None.
No weird woman violating HOA bylaws singing to her man that left her.
Cedric.
Yeah. Poor Cedric, by the way. She's going to cost him at least a $500 HOA fine.
Wednesday night is Dad's first unsupervised weekend.
Yeah, that's a good one too, McRubs. That's a good one.
Should we call the show that? I feel like we'd get more views.
Dad's first unsupervised weekend.
That fits who we are really well. Well, I smell a show title change.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's a good one.
Ooh. You guys let me know in the comments. Should we
any oh no. Anything would not update, Jason? Are there many of that type in Mexico?
No. No. I want to tell you guys something funny, but I won't. All right. Matt, go to sleep. Everybody else go to sleep. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Peace.
Wait. Before we say peace. Wait. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.